Happy 2025, guys. Chris Braverman here. Wanted to say hello to everyone. I am back and I am doing Universe Mode once again in a 2K game. WWE 2K25 just came out, and yep, I'm gonna start my WCW Universe Mode in the new WWE 2K25. Alright, so we gotta look at Paul Heyman, who is a former WCW guy. And yeah, they didn't want to play all that video montage before starting Universe because maybe copywritten and WWE might come for me. So yeah, I don't want that in my video. Anyway, so as I was saying before I was rudely interrupted by Paul Heyman, starting Universe Mode from scratch for you guys. Usually when I show you guys my WCW Universe Mode, I've already made it, but now I'm going to start it from scratch so that way you guys can see how it's going to work. And also, I want to let you guys know that I will be giving away 3, not 1, not 2, but 3 copies of WWE 2K25 Standard Edition to you guys for the console of your choice. You pick the console, I'm giving it away. I'm giving away 3 of them, and you can win. Details are going to be on my Instagram page, at Chris Braverman on Instagram. Go there. Find out how you can participate, because I want 3 of you to win WWE 2K25. I want you guys to experience how awesome the game is. I haven't experienced it yet. I've just loaded it up. I got it on launch day last week, but yeah, haven't experienced it just yet. So I'm gonna do that right now, and I want you guys to experience it also. And for those of you who do want to create WCW Universe modes in 2K25, I'm gonna give you guys that opportunity. So yeah, giving away 3 copies of WWE 2K25 for you to enter and for you to win. Go to my Instagram page at Chris Braverman for details and to participate. Alright, so Universe Playstyles. Welcome to Universe, where you can take part of a living WWE promotion. Before we get started, choose the mode that interests you the most. And the mode that interests me the most right now is going to be Classic Mode. So Superstar Mode is where you can take control of a superstar in Universe Mode and follow their path. And Classic Mode is what I always do, which is the original sandbox mode with total freedom. And this is what I want to do. Tutorials on? Nah, fam, I'm good. So here is the standard default menu for Universe Mode. It's all WWE decked out, but we're about to change that right now. Take a look at Rhea Ripley there, and we're gonna edit everything right now. So originally, by default, Raw on Monday, NXT on Tuesday, and SmackDown on Friday. So we're about to delete this. We don't have no shows on Fridays. We also don't have any shows on Tuesday, but we do have a show on Raw. Excuse me, on Monday. My bad. What am I saying? Yes, we do have a show on Monday, which of course is the flagship show of WCW, and it is called Dun 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 Dun, WCW Monday Nitro. So the ring and the arena for Monday Nitro is already here. I don't have to make it, thank goodness, because that would take a long time, and I also don't have to look for it on community creations, so that's great. Name of the show. So yeah, just showing you guys how everything goes. For those of you who didn't know, if never played a 2K game, this is how you get Universe Mode started. I'm doing everything from scratch. Referee Adrian Butler, don't know who that is, but I do know who Charles Robinson is. Charles Robinson was a referee back in WCW. They don't have him in his WCW gear. So, like, I don't know. What do I do? Do I put him with these WWE shirts or nah? ECW 06 ref, WCW ref. I'm just going to use WCW ref for now. Actually, nah. Well, I want to put Charles Robinson. I just don't want that WWE logo there. That's the only thing. So excuse me, I'm just going to do WCW referee 2. Anyway, commentary. I want commentary to be Monday Nitro commentary, whatever that means. Screen filter, no screen filter. The matchup screen, let's set that up. It of course is going to be Monday Nitro for the matchup screen. Show image What do you guys think the show image is gonna be? I'll give you one guess. Monday Nitro. Transition is also going to be Monday Night WrestleMania 3. I didn't even know that was here. Cool. All right, watermark image. So for watermark image, I would like to use a WCW logo for my watermark images. Let me see where they are, because it's like not even around here. Got to look for it. What are you, WCW? Okay, no. So I'm gonna use MISC images, right? Nah, not. Gonna use arena images, and then we'll use this WCW logo. Position A on the left hand side. Replay screen is gonna be, hey, oh, there you go. Monday Nitro. And the overlay design is also gonna be Monday Nitro. So there we go. We've set up the show. Look at that, baby. It no longer says Raw. And on Nitro, we're gonna have a lot of matches because it's Monday Nitro. So let's do 7, I think. All right. And the participants, we're gonna have to unassign all. Right. This is it. Multiple superstars on Monday Nitro hold championships on the show. Removing these superstars from the show will vacate the championships. Are you sure you want to remove these champions? Yes, I'm pretty sure, because those championships and those superstars probably don't even belong on Monday Nitro. All right, and now I'm going to start adding people to my roster for WCW and Monday Nitro. And yes, the rosters will be the same across Nitro and Thunder. I'm not going to have a brand split because that didn't exist back in the day, and I don't want that now. So for WCW, usually I don't add AJ Styles. But last year I did, but it was like throwback, phenomenal AJ Styles, his look from like WCW, TNA. I did add him, but now this year I am gonna add AJ Styles, like his current look, because he was in fact in WCW during its dying days. So yeah, this year I'm gonna have AJ Styles in his current look. And he's gonna be going up against the legends and their legendary looks of WCW. All right. We'll also add Alundra Blaze. Why does she not have like a real life render when this is an actual, this is not a download, she's actually in the game and there's no render? That is not cool. Anyway, yes, Alundra Blaze, she was in WCW as Medusa, so yeah, we'll go ahead and add her. Who else will we add? Not Andre, he only made like one cameo appearance on WCW, we won't add him. Let's see who else. The Enforcer, Arn Anderson. Who's not a part of the game, not part of the game. I had to get him from Community Creations. What's cool about this year's 2K entry, 2K25, is that a lot of WCW guys were actually in the game. They're already featured in the game, so that way they don't have to take up so many slots in my created wrestler portfolio. So yeah, that's cool. They did take out some people, which I'm not happy about, but yeah, they did add a lot of people, such as the Great Muta. Didn't expect him to be in this game this year, but he's in, and Bull Nakano's gonna be in the game in a few months as DLC, so that's gonna be cool. Anyway, yeah, I added Arn Anderson, the Enforcer, Barry Windham, who I also got from Community Creations. He looks pretty cool there. We're gonna go ahead and add the Big Boss Man, whose pixelated arm is like somewhere in between like his shirt and his pants. I don't even know what's going on there, but yeah, Big Boss Man, Ray Trailer, the Guardian Angel, or the Boss, right? Is that what he was called in WCW? Yeah, he was in WCW, not as the Big Boss Man, but you know, various other names. So we'll go ahead and add Big Boss Man. Who's next? Booker T, who was former WCW World Heavyweight Champion, United States Champion, TV Champion, and World Tag Team Champion. He held all the titles in WCW. Look at that. Go Book. All right. We're going to add next the Hitman Bret Hart, my favorite wrestler of all time, Bryan Adams from Chronic. Which I'm surprised. Like, so the game has only been out like literally a few days, and they don't usually make Chronic so fast in the games in Community Creations, but someone did, and I'm happy for that. Thank you, whoever did it. You are amazing. So Bryan Adams, Crush from Chronic, he's in. British Bulldog, also going to add in. Who else should we be adding? Brian Clark, Adam Bomb, Wrath of Chronic. Gonna add him in. So Bubba Ray and Devon, they were WCW World Tag Team Champs. Were they a part of the Alliance? I think they were. Yes, they were part of the Alliance, but they never actually competed in WCW. So I don't know if I actually want to add them. So I'm gonna think about that for a little bit. But for now, they're not gonna be in. I will add Cactus Jack, who was definitely in WCW. Who else will we be adding? Let's keep going. Chris Jericho from Community Creations. This is my favorite Chris Jericho look, so yep, definitely gonna add him. He's in AEW now. Chris Champagne, Canyon, CCK. Who better than Canyon? And I'm glad that they actually made him pretty quick. Less than a week since the game's been on, they already got Canyon, so that just shows you how loved and adored Chris Canyon was. That they already made him, so that's pretty cool. I'm a big fan, always have been a big fan of Chris Canyon, the Alliance MVP, and yeah, gotta have him here. So Canyon's in for me, not Cody Rhodes. His papa will be in. We got DDP, Diamond Dallas Page. He's gonna make someone feel the bang. Pause. Not Diesel, but Kevin Nash, yes, will be in. Doink the Clown, nah, he wasn't in WCW. Who else we adding? Dusty Rhodes, Papa Rhodes, Eddie Guerrero, but not this one. We're gonna add Eddie Guerrero 97, who was in fact in WCW, having banger matches in the Cruiserweight division, and even had some banger matches with Ric Flair for the U.S. title. Yeet! Elite Jey Uso, Yeet and Elite rhymes. Elite Roman Reigns. What's up with all these elite action figures being in the game? That's crazy. So Eric Bischoff, yes, the Prez of WCW leader, one of the leaders of the NWO, mastermind behind the NWO. But if I add him in to the roster, he'll like actually be booked every week, according to the game. He'll be like an active wrestler. So nah, I don't wanna add him in. But you know, he's in, of course, in WCW. Who else we're adding? Farouk, aka Ron Simmons, but we're gonna have to keep him as Ron Simmons. I could add him under like Ron Simmons and change his attire and all that stuff, but it's gonna take up some slots in my created wrestler portfolio, so now I'm not gonna do that. The Giant, the Big Show, Paul White is here, ladies and gentlemen, from Community Creations, BTW. Yep, Bill Goldberg, who's not in the game this year. Of course, I got him from Community Creations, so yep, he's going to be down for the crown. The Great Muda, who is not a Community Creation, he is actually in the game this year. The look is not deceiving. Don't be deceived by the look. I don't know, I just messed that up completely. But yeah, Great Muda is actually in the game this year, which is pretty cool. He's in the WWE Hall of Fame. And yeah, he's getting action figures this year, which is pretty cool. I'm actually excited about that. Can't wait to see that. And he's actually in 2K25, so that's awesome to see. Now, I wish they would have added Jushin Thunder Liger, who's also in the Hall of Fame and should be in the game as well. He should also get his own WWE action figures. I'm waiting for that. Wait, Liger's in the Hall of Fame, right? I think he is. He was on NXT against Tyler Breeze, so I don't know. Hopefully so. Excuse me. We're going to add in Harley Race, who was in WCW for reals. Hollywood Hulk Hogan, the Honky Tonk Man, is gonna end up in the game as well, in Universe Mode. Excuse me. He was in WCW for a bit, and he's actually in the game. So he's not a Community Creation, I think, right? Or am I being deceived? Am I deceiving myself? No, he's actually in the game. So yeah, Honky is coming to the game. The Hurricane. Also, he was in WCW under 3 Count, one of my favorite groups, my favorite boy band of all time, 3 Count, alongside Shannon Moore and Evan Courageous. He competed as Sugar Shane Helms, and Under the Mask, that's who that is. And this is the Hurricane. So for now, until I get like a Community Creation Shane Helms, I'm just gonna add Hurricane. Spice things up a little bit. Iron Sheik, I believe he was in WCW. Don't quote me on that. I think he was. But I'm going to skip for now. I think he was. But yeah, maybe. I'll add him back. I'm going to confirm that and then I'll come back. Let me know in the comments below. He should be in. Next up, we've got Jake the Snake Roberts, who was in WCW for a short stint. He was unceremoniously taken out from WCW, but he was still there, still counted. We're going to add him. Who else? Double J, Jeff Jarrett, the chosen one, in his chosen ways, chosen attire. I don't know what I'm saying. We had Double J, Jeff Jarrett. Ain't he great? That's JEFFJARRE Jeff Jarrett. He's joining my universe mode. So is Jim the Anvil Neidhart. Who else are we adding? Not Cena. That would be funny. Next up, we've got Big Sexy Kevin Nash, the leader of the Wolf Pack, founding father of the NWO. Trying to do my Michael Buffer voice there, but nah, didn't work. Anyway, next up, we got La Parca, the chairman of WCW, the Total Package, Lex Luger, who's joining the Hall of Fame this year. Congrats to Flexi Lexi. Next up, we're adding the Macho Man, Randy Savage Duggett. He's in Magnum TA. He's also going to be a part of my universe mode. Not Mick Foley. I've never seen this Mick Foley Mankind render. It's pretty cool. Brand new to me. Maurice. She was Mighty Molly. Mighty Molly was Mona in WCW. Molly Holly in WWE. And yeah, actually her hair was this short back in. Was it? No, my bad. No, it wasn't. But she was Mona, Miss Madness, right? In WCW, she was part of Team Madness with Macho Man, Medusa, and Psycho Sid, I think, was in it, and Gorgeous George. Yep. So Mighty Molly is gonna be in my universe mode. She's one of the greatest female wrestlers of all time, by the way. For those of you who don't know, put some respect on Mighty Molly's name. She's gonna join my universe mode. Mike Awesome, my favorite big man of all time. I used to say one of my favorite big men of all time, but I think he's my favorite big man of all time because he could do it all. He's a big dude. He could wrestle. He could fly. He's like a big cruiserweight. And one of the great ECW champs of all time. Wish he had a better run in WCW with that 70s guy, right? The fat chick thriller, which, no offense to anyone, but that's what they call him. Mike Awesome, my dude, gonna add him in. Oh, Molly Holly. So I can do Mighty Molly or just Molly Holly. I think I'm just gonna do Molly Holly. My bad. So not Mighty Molly. We'll do Molly Holly. In 2K24, I couldn't even unlock her because I had to do My Rise, I think. And oh my god, it got so boring. I hated My Rise. This year, I'm gonna have to do My Rise because that's the only way I can unlock Big Papa Pump Scott Steiner. Unfortunately, he's not already unlocked. So yeah, I gotta go through My Rise to get him. Mr. Perfect, Kurt Hennig, is joining my universe mode, the perfect one. Remember when he fisherman suplexed Big Show or the Giant on Nitro? Hit him with the perfect plex. That was shocking. Anyhow, next, Nikki Cross, you scared the bejesus out of me. How you doing? Anyway, doing too much there. All right, anyway, Pat McAfee. Nope. Who's next? The ravishing one. Ravishing Rick Root. It's going to be part of the WCW 2K25 Universe Mode. This man will also, but not under Razor Ramon. We got Rey Mysterio Jr., which is crazy because I'm not a big fan of the new LWO in WWE. Like, it's not connecting the way they wanted it to. It's just not working for me. And Ray wasn't even that big of a part of the LWO. I think he was like barely in it, right? In WCW, like for real. And now he's the leader of the LWO. I'm just not feeling it right now. I love Ray, he's awesome, but just not feeling the LWO in WWE. So I'm not gonna add. Wait, is there other Rey Mysterios? Well, for now we're gonna add this Rey Mysterio. Unfortunately, I have no choice. Alright, anyway, next up we've got Ric Flair, who has not been in WWE games for a minute. Like, for real. They took him out after, all that stuff that happened. And yeah, they haven't put him back in. That's cool. He should be punished that way, but we're gonna add Ric Flair because he was a big part of WCW. There's no way you can mention WCW without mentioning Ric Flair. So definitely gonna add him for all the great wrestling memories that he gave to us, all the WCW memories he gave to us, not the bad stuff that he gave to us for sure, but yeah, the WCW stuff. Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, of course, joining in for Universe Mode. Robbie V, Rob Van Dam, also gonna be in my Universe Mode. Now get this, The Rock. Wow, I was about to say the D word, but yo, this brings back like a SmackDown Shut Your Mouth, or Shut Your Mouth, excuse me, or Just Bring It vibes, right? And wasn't this was the picture that was on the cover, I believe. And yeah, so anyway, Rock was WCW World Heavyweight Champion. So technically, but he didn't compete in WCW. He was WCW champ because he won the title on WWE TV, like competing against other dudes. I think he even beat Booker T. Don't quote me on that. But like he had many battles with like Stone Cold and Jericho and Kurt Angle. They were all WCW champions for a bit. So that was awesome to think about that. But I think for now, The Rock's gonna sit this one out. He's not gonna be in my Universe Mode for now. But Roddy Piper definitely will be. We're also gonna add Sabu into the mix. The Sandman, of course. Yes, he's got ECW logo on his shirt. Take out the E, put in a W, and then we've got WCW World Championship Wrestling. So Sandman did compete in World Championship Wrestling. He competed under the name of Hack, or Hardcore Hack. And yeah, he had a brief little stint there. They didn't go too well, but yeah, a bunch of hardcore matches. He was there, definitely part of ECW and WCW. My bad, I meant to say WCW, but he was part of both. And then he made it to the big times with WWE as well. So yeah, gonna add him to Universe Mode, have some hardcore matches with him. We're gonna add the big guy, my homie Scott Hall, rest in peace. Sensational Queen Sherry. Alright, we're gonna add her as well. The Heartbreak Shizzle Dizzle. Nah, none of these guys, because, you know, they're youngins. They weren't there. Stacy Keibler, definitely gonna be added to the WCW Universe Mode for me. So now we're making, not, oh, I downloaded two stings, but this one, like, the bat sticks out too much. I like the render, it's pretty cool, but the bat sticks out too much. So that way when you play matches, the matchup screen, he's like covering people's faces. So I'm not gonna keep this one, but I am gonna keep this one. Sting 98. He's gonna be down for the crown with World Championship Wrestling 2K25. Stone Cold Steve Austin, who did compete in WCW as Stunning Steve. He was also part of the Hollywood Blondes. Don't think I want to add. Oh, actually, this Stone Cold Steve Austin was WCW World Champion. Though during his original run in WCW, he never won the title. So I do want to add him, but I don't want to add this look. So I'm going to sit back on this for now and think about it. Just for right now, this Stone Cold Steve Austin is not being added. Superstar Billy Graham. Six Pack or X-Pac. Sean Waltman with his NWO colors. We're going to add 6 for sure. Who else we got? None of these. Terry Funk with the Funk U University. No, I didn't say the bad word. I said F-U-N-K. Okay. Who else we adding? Trips. Supposedly they're going to be adding Jean Paul into the game, like his WCW look, the blue blood. They're going to be adding that. So once they do add that, I will definitely put Trips in Universe Mode, but not any of these looks. We're going to add Tully Blanchard, of course, from Community Creations, by the way. He's looking buff. Speaking of buff, I'm surprised they haven't made Buff Bagwell yet. They usually have Buff Bagwell ready to go in Community Creations. I'm going to add Warrior because he was in WCW. He had a little run, little stint with Hogan. Then he disappeared. But yeah, I'm going to add him. Just whatevs. I think I will. Undertaker. I wouldn't even know which look to put. He was in WCW as Mean Mark. Maybe this one? But I'm not going to do it. Or this one. I would do it, actually. I'd put Undertaker 90. You know what? Nah. He was Mean Mark. So, well, for now, I'm gonna do. Which one would I do? This looks more like a WCW look. Let me think about it. Nah, I'm gonna skip on Taker for now. But I'm gonna put Vader, Big Van Vader, my dude, my other favorite big man. That's my second favorite big man of all time. Another big man who flew like a cruiserweight. Big Van Vader. Alright, then we're adding Vampiro, who I found on Community Creations as well. Pretty dope. That render's pretty big though, pretty huge. Not liking it, but the Vampiro's cool. William Regal, this is my guy, one of my favorite technicians of all time. He's in my top 10 list of favorite wrestlers of all time. I love him, definitely. Gotta be in my universe mode. Wish they had like his Lord Steven Regal look, but I think I can make that happen. We'll find out pretty soon. I already got X-Pac as 6, Zelina Vega, and we're done. Where's Yoko? Oh man, you gotta do flipping showcase to get Yoko. I ain't doing that. Oh, and then Fatu and Samu and some other people. Fatu and Samu, they were in WCW actually, and I was gonna add them, but they're not here because I gotta do showcase mode. So yeah, so look at that. I already filled up the roster. We're gonna go ahead and save changes. The show doesn't have enough superstars assigned of one or both genders to fill all match types. Some match types for this show will disabled until more participants of that gender are assigned. Will be disabled. 2K, come on, learn how to write will disabled, bruh. Who wrote that? Anyway, would you like to save these settings? Yes, I would. So already we've got 54 participants for Monday Nitro for my WCW Universe mode. Excuse me, my bad. And yeah, it's gonna be the same roster for Thunder, which is gonna be on Thursdays for me. Thursday Thunder, and look at that. I don't even have that many people from Community Creations, that many downloaded wrestlers from Community Creations, and I've already got 54 slots, 54 participants on my roster, which means I have so much more room to download more people from Community Creations as they become available. So my roster is going to be huge this year. I usually get it up to like 100 and something, like I don't know, let's say 112, 120, something like that. Maybe we can go further this year because I'm only going to download WCW guys and have more room to download more. This year I don't have to download Great Muda or Stacy Keibler, so it's going to be pretty cool. Yeah. Match table. Then for here, we're gonna edit the championships. We got my man Gunther, and he's the world champ. That's the world title here, but we're gonna go ahead and change that now. Remove him. Remove Braun Breaker. Remove the War Raiders, Rhea and Bianca and Naomi. And now the new world heavyweight championship for WCW is gonna be. What do you guys think it's gonna be? It's gonna be the World Heavyweight Championship, baby! Although this one looks a little bit more beautiful. But it says WWE on it. On the logo. I don't like it. Anyway. So we're gonna assign a WCW World Heavyweight Champion right now, which is gonna be the home skillet Bill Goldberg, based on my previous universe modes. He's still the champ, hasn't dropped the belt. The secondary title in the spot of the IC title is going to be the WCW United States Championship. Alright, and then in my universe mode, my US champ is Chris Jericho. We're going to add the tag team belts here from WCW, which is gonna be I'ma be I love this one, the one that I'm hovering over, this WCW tag title, but I also love this one, and I always use this one, but this year I'm gonna use this one. A lot of this ones. Anyway, and my tag team champions is supposed to be the Steiner brothers, but guess what? They're locked this year, so I can't have them. I'm just gonna put some placeholder champs. My favorite wrestler of all time, Bret Hart and Jim Neidhart. But we're gonna remove those champions because they're not actually the champions. The women's championship for WCW. Let's see if they have that here. They had it last year. Let's see if they have it this year. The WCW Women's Championship. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Why are you showing me tag belts? Oh. Intergender? Yo! They made, check that out. They made the WWE Intercontinental title from 98 through 11 and the WCW Cruiserweight Championship. They made them intergender championships. This is 2K doing. This is like already in the game. And the WWE Cruiserweight title from 01 through 07. That's because women actually held these male title belts. These were male dominated divisions and titles held by males. But women actually held these titles, and 2K made them intergender titles. I just downloaded this World Television title from Community Creations. I didn't even know it was intergender, but that's cool. I don't mind. That's cool. Anyway, yeah. So Medusa, Alundra Blaze, held this WCW Cruiserweight title. We all know, of course, China held the Intercontinental Championship, and this Cruiserweight title from WWE, Jacqueline held it there. So that's pretty cool. I like that. That's awesome. Well, I'll take it. But anyway, the belt that we were looking for is the WCW Women's Classic Championship, and I hope that when they do the announcements, the announcers, I hope they don't say the Women's Classic Champion. Hope they don't say that. But yeah, we're gonna add that. And my champion, of course, is gonna be Alundra Blaze, Medusa. The next championship up. Now we're gonna add the World Television Championship. And my television champion in Universe Mode has always been the homie Ultimo Dragon, but no one's made him yet. So for now, we're gonna add William Regal as my television champ, placeholder spot, just to get the belt there. But we're gonna remove him. My bad, Regals. The next belt we're adding is not a briefcase at all. I'm gonna remove that. There were no briefcases in WCW unless who used to have it? Deborah. Deborah used to come down with the halberd and defend Mongo Mago with it. So that was cool. Anyway, the next title that we're adding is gonna be let's look for intergender, and it's gonna be the WCW Cruiserweight Championship. I'm gonna make the home skillet Rey Mysterio the Cruiserweight champ, but not really. Placeholder champ. Let's get him removed. And then do we have room for one more champ? So these are my actual champs right here. These three spots, they're missing because we don't got the champs just yet. And then can we add hardcore? Should I add hardcore? I think I am going to add the hardcore. That's gonna be dope. Let's see. Did I miss anything? I don't think I did, but let's see. Hardcore champ. Alright, so my hardcore champ is gonna be Cactus Jack. Nah, not really. Alright, so we don't have contenders just yet. So these are what the champions look like. If you really like get into the nitty gritty and look at everything, Bill Goldberg, world champ. Chris Jericho's the US champ. Alundra, the women's champ. The other belts are vacated. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna save that. Power rankings. Do we have power rankings? Oh, Rey Mysterio's number 1 that fast. Okay, so yeah, take a look at the lovely belts. Let's look at that again. I went too quick. Yeah. Take a look at that. Mundane Nitro, baby. Look at all the beautiful belts. We got 54 participants and still more waiting to be added. Alright, we're finished editing. And then now we're going to add shows to Thursday and Saturday. Alright, Thursday, a major show, baby. Major super duper show. Okay, don't get it twisted. And we're going to do Thursday Thunder, baby. WCW Thursday Thunder. On Thunder, we're going to have 5 matches, because it's only 2 hours. On Thursday Thunder. Okay. And then we're going to have unassigned all. We're going to have the same dudes that we had on we're gonna have the same dudes that we had. We're gonna have the same dudes that we had. We're gonna have the same dudes that we had on. We're gonna have the same dudes that we had on. We're gonna have the same dudes that we had on. We're gonna have the same dudes that we had on. We're gonna have the same dudes that we had on. We're gonna have the same dudes that we had on. We're gonna have the same dudes that we had on. We're gonna have the same dudes that we had on. We're gonna have the same dudes that we had on. We're gonna have the same dudes that we had on. We're gonna have the same dudes that we had on. We're gonna have the same dudes that we had on. We're gonna have the same dudes that we had on. We're gonna have the same dudes that we had on. We're gonna have the same dudes that we had on. We're gonna have the same dudes that we had on. We're gonna have the same dudes that we had on. We're gonna have the same dudes that we had on. We're gonna have the same dudes that we had on. We're gonna have the same dudes that we had on. We're gonna have the same dudes that we had on. We're gonna have the same dudes that we had on. We're gonna on Nitro. So yeah, this is everybody right here. All right, so yep, there we go. 54 now on Thunder, just like with Nitro and all that. We're gonna put the championships here also. So yeah, I could have copied. I could have made this a minor show for Nitro, but it's not a minor show. It's a very important show. So we're gonna keep it that way, baby. Make it very important, just like SmackDown and whatnot. The next title we've got, we're gonna do all right. And now, so Thunder takes place on Thursdays. These are all the beautiful titles. And yeah, so we got two shows now: WCW Monday Nitro on Monday, of course, and Thunder on Thursdays. And then Saturday, yes, Saturday will be a minor show. Saturday is going to be Saturday. Hey, oh, here it is, Saturday night. All right, and on Saturday night, we're gonna have 4 matches. Alrighty. How come there's not showing me? Okay, alright, already right. Alright, match table host shows is gonna be Monday Nitro and Thunder, even though they're the same thing. The same people are on both rosters, so they're the host shows. Saturday night takes place on Saturdays. And yeah, baby, now we've got our week lineup. The lineup for the week for WCW. Nitro on Monday, Thunder on Thursday, and Saturday night on what? Saturday night. You can add shows on Sunday? No way. Huh. Put Sunday Night Heat. Wait. How would that work? No, I'm not gonna do that. So we'll go back and look at that. Why is Rhea Ripley still showing here? Oh wait, I didn't do the pay-per-views. We gotta fix calendars. So Rhea Ripley on a Nitro logo, that's pretty cool. Look at all the other WCW logos there, that's pretty dope. Let's go in here and see what it looks like. Yeah, you guys are not in my Universe Mode. Oh, that looks pretty dope though. Damage Control versus Becky. None of you guys are even in WCW. What y'all talking about? Alright, anyway. Oh, paper. Yo, I didn't even know you could do that. You can have 2 events on one day? I didn't know that. That's so cool. So you can have Saturday night and Backlash. I forgot the PLEs now are on Saturday. So that's crazy. So you can have Saturday night and a pay-per-view on a Saturday. But not back in WCW days. Pay-per-views were on Sunday. So we're going to erase something right quick. So we're starting off in May. So the May pay-per-view was Slamboree. I'm going to go ahead and add that in soon. But right now, wait, why is this? Yes. Who are my participants? Why is it showing Rhea Ripley then? I guess maybe next week it'll fix. Not sure. See, Alpha is here, and Alundra Blaze. Whoa, new school Alundra Blaze. She's aged a bit, but that's cool. It's okay. We all age. Anyway, tag teams. Oh man, I gotta fix this too. There's tag teams for WCW. Ha! Whoa, we got lots to do. Alright, current playstyle classic mode, intergender wrestling. I'll do it. Why not? Automatic rivalries on. Tag team breakups and formations, sure. Injuries on. Superstar entrances on. We're good to go. Gameplay options. Difficulty I like. Pause. Weight detection. Simulation. Stamina mode. Normal. Submission minigame. Slider. Rapid. I don't even know what that is. Rapid. Pin minigame. Timed. Rapid. Oh, I like rapid. Okay. Pin minigame. First count lock after finisher. I don't know what that is. Trading blows on. Chain wrestling on. Allow held up input for minigames. I don't know. Blood on. What are you talking about? Post-match run-in. On. Subtitles off. I don't like the edit created wrestlers allowed. Instant recovery. Yeah, we good to go now. Alright, championships. These are my champs. Edit shows. What are we editing? Alright, we're good. I gotta take out Backlash. You can delete Backlash. Backlash is gone. Alright, and then on Sunday, we're gonna delete this also. Delete Queen of the Ring. There's 2 different pay-per-views. There's 3 pay-per-views going on. There's King of the Ring and Queen of the Ring. We're gonna delete King and Queen of the Ring, okay? And then on a Sunday, the end of the month is gonna be Slamboree. We're gonna do and we'll just leave it like that for now. And we gotta do teams now. Oh man, this is gonna be fun. Wait, how do I look at my own roster? This is how you take a look at all the superstars in my WCW 2K25 Universe Mode. Right, we'll go through them without seeing any other WWE or WWF guys. Just the WCW dudes in my Universe Mode. Looks pretty cool, huh? I'm digging it. Are you digging it? Because I'm digging it. Looks pretty sick so far, and I still got so many more to go. Wish I had the Steiner Brothers already, my favorite tag team of all time. But we don't have them yet. Then I want to look at also my teams from WCW. Alright, so far, this is my WCW teams. We got the Hart Foundation, Hitman, and Neidhart are the tag team. And then Bulldog's part of it also. Then we got the New World Order, baby. We've got Hall, Nash are the tag team. Hogan's there. Six is for backup. And Eric Bischoff is the manager. All right. And supposedly we've got the LWO that are not even supposed to be here. I'm actually going to go ahead and delete them. Yo, like, delete, bro. All right. Delete. So right now we only have two teams in my Universe Mode because I don't have everyone just say, oh, I'm going to add Chronic, my bad. So Chronic is actually here. Where y'all at? Custom Superstars. Well, we can add more. Let's see what we can do. We're going to do Brian Adams, Brian Clark. This is Chronic, tag. They get cheered. Imagine they have their name and team announced. Let's see. No Chronic this year. That'd be too crazy. With the Chronic. Alright, anyway, Chronic spelled like this. Not the way you think, but K at the front, K at the end, baby. We got a third tag team in my WCW Universe Mode. Let's add some Mo. I'm gonna add the Horsemen now. Alright, so we're gonna add Ric Flair to the Four Horsemen. He's gonna be the leader. Alright, and then we're gonna have also Arn Anderson, the Enforcer, Double A. We're also gonna add, where's the homie? Tully Blanchard. Alright, and then the last member of the Horsemen that I will add is Barry Windham. Alright, so the tag team is going to be Arn Anderson, Tully Blanchard. Although I really like to have Arn Anderson and Ric Flair team up. That's usually pretty dope. Alright, that's them there. Okay, then next up, we're going to do team announce. We're going to have them announced as the Four Horsemen. Is it under the or four? Just four. Bruh. Okay, it's gonna be up here. The Boricuas. That's pretty cool. All right, the Four Horsemen. Okay. All right, so there's 4 of them. They're gonna get booed. All right. Anyway, so the name is gonna be the Four Horsemen. Now we got a whole squad. The Four Horsemen, baby. All right, so now we got 4 teams in my universe mode. We got the Horsemen, the Heart Foundation, Chronic, New World Order. I can still add another team, I believe. Let's see who it's gonna be. Not you guys. Oh, this team that I love so very, very much. Superstars, it's gonna be the Home Skillet Diamond Dallas Page and his homie, my homie as well, Chris Champagne Canyon. Who better than Canyon? The former WCW and WWF Tag Team Champs, part of the Jersey Triad in WCW with Bam Bam Bigelow, but they're just here by themselves, all right? So we're just going to do DDP and Canyon as their name. Where's Bam Bam this year? Isn't he always in the game? And now this year they took him out. They took out Rick Martel also. I'm so mad about that. I love Rick Martel. Anyway, DDP and Canyon, they're getting booed. And now, now this is finally all my teams for Universe Mode right now, so far, until I keep unlocking more people. And, of course, downloading people from community creation. So for now, this is all we've got, I think. Right, let's look at it one more time. Oh, I can do Van Dam and Sabu. Oh, that was dope. So they didn't team in WCW, but they did team in ECW, and they were the ECW World Tag Champs. So let me go ahead and add Rob Van Dam and Sabu. Sabubikins, baby. Rob Van Dam and Sabu. Wasn't Sabu in the game, like, for real last year? I don't remember. Yeah, anyway. Solo, tag, solo. Solo Sikoa. They're going to get cheered, right? And then their tag name is simply just going to be RVD and Sabu. Alright, another team in my universe mode. Okay. Who else are we adding next? So we got RVD and Sabu. The NWO, which the tag team here is the Outsiders, Chronic, Heart Foundation, the Four Horsemen, DDP, and Canyon. Do we still have room? We do have room, of course, but do we have any more teams from WCW that we can add right quick until we get some more dudes? Let's see. So far, it's looking like no. When I do get a Stevie Ray, we're going to have Harlem Heat. Who else are we going to have? Come on, keep showing me. Jericho didn't have a teammate besides Ralphus in WCW, so we're not doing that. We can do Dusty and Dustin when I get Dustin. Oh, we can do Eddie and Ray, right? But not right now. I want Eddie to be a heel, and I want Ray to be a face, so we're not gonna team them up just yet. Giant was in WCW. In the NWO, but we're not gonna do that. I might put him in the Dungeon of Doom when I get a Kevin Sullivan and stuff. Not yet. You didn't have a team. You did, but we don't have 3 count just yet. Who else? Jake, no. Jeff Jarrett. Jeff Jarrett was in the NWO 2000, but now we're not gonna do that. He was also in the Horsemen, but yeah, I'm not gonna do that either. Who's next? Who else can we put in a team for my universe mode so far? Luger and... Yo, I'm tripping. We're going to do Sting and Luger. Duh, of course that makes sense. They were the homies back in the day. Best of friends. Super dope tag team. We got Sting and Luger, baby. Man called Sting. Sting and Lex Flex Express. Sting and Luger. They're getting... Wait. What did I do? You guys are tags. Don't tell me solo. You guys are a tag. All right, now I think we're really done with the tag teams for right now. Let's see. Bumpito. Terrorfunk, terrorfunk, oh terrorfunk, 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 oh terrorfunk. Yeah, I think for now this is all the teams. I would put Rick Rude and Mr. Perfect together, just because they were besties, and you know they were together like in the NWO, but like they never actually officially teamed in WCW or WWF. They were part of the Heenan family, but like I don't know. Should I do Rude and Perfect? That would be pretty dope. I could call them the Heenan family because Heenan's in the game, right? But no, we're not gonna do that. Anyway, for right now, yeah, this is my tag team division or my team division in my WCW 2K25 Universe Mode. We got DDP and Canyon. We got the Horsemen. We've got the Heart Foundation, Chronic, the NWO, RVD and Sabu, and Sting and Luger. Pretty cool set of teams so far. My roster's pretty cool. It's gonna keep growing. Yo, what did I do? What did I do? Did I delete them? Because I wasn't supposed to do that. Yo, I deleted them by accident like a doofus. Anyway, but now my roster's updated. And this is what it actually should look like with no rear rip. I'm gonna go ahead and fix that. You guys didn't see that. Probably won't even show you. But yeah, that's what happened. Now my roster's updated. This is the main event. U.S. title versus World Heavyweight title. Goldberg versus Jericho. I don't know if I'm going to keep it that way, but we'll see. Anyway, yeah. This has been... Yo, Cactus Jack is coming out with Mankind and Dude Love. That's going to be crazy. All right. Yeah, so this is my WCW 2K25 Universe Mode so far, guys. I'm going to keep adding to it. We're not done yet. We still got DLC to go. We still got community creations to go. But for right now, this is what it looks like. It looks pretty cool so far, but I still got a whole lot more to go. And I'm going to keep sharing my updates with you as it approaches. But yeah, thanks for watching. Lock in, guys. Subscribe, like, comment, and share, please. Like I said, I'm giving away WWE 2K25, 3 whole copies of WWE 2K25. So go to my Instagram, at Chris Braverman on Instagram. And yeah, find out how you can win and participate so you can win a WWE 2K25 for yourself, so you don't have to spend that money. I'll give it to you for free. Let's see how that's gonna happen. Instagram, at Chris Braverman. Like, comment, share, subscribe, please. Yeah, make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss out on my updates. And of course, I'm gonna be doing so many more giveaways. We're gonna have fun. Thanks for watching. Take care.